What is up, my patrons? So, this video is pretty much just for you guys. Maybe down the line, the normal YouTubers will get to see it. I'll probably give them a good 30 days after you see this. So, because remember, they don't even know this exists. And we have, of course, the Calamity War version of the Flauros Gundam, which, if you guys know, was one of my more favorite suits that I built. So we're going to do the unboxing. I'm going to do a quick video. I might do the build montage if you guys really want to see it. But I was just going to blow through it as quick as possible. But if you guys want to see it, I will actually include a build montage for the actual review. So this is, of course, going to be exactly the same as a normal Flauros, minus some details and stickers. So you're not going to get the eye stickers and stuff like that for the Ryusei Go, but you're going to get the yellow, going to get the white for the cannons, and of course the standard other stickers. Now, odds are I'm just going to build this one as straight build as possible. I like the new runner here, so we got new white armor. We got the same normal brownish stuff here. We got the new blue parts. I really do actually dig that. We got all the yellow bits down here, as we would have had before. Flauros is one of those kits that just has a ton of detail molded in. Of course, here we have the IBO frame runner for all the Gundams. Pretty much exactly the same across the board, although this looks a bit more brown than usual. Could be wrong, could be right, I don't know. Might add just a little bit of work to that just for fun. Now, one thing that's cool about these P-Bandai kits, and this is discussed also on the EOX region lays, you end up with option part sets. But first and foremost, we have polycaps. That's also a nice darker brown. So this is, of course, straight up from the option parts set. We've got some extra hands, which I don't even know if those are to this guy or someone else. That's really funny. You get the knives, and you get the short cannons, which I do believe this one is made to use the short cannons. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go with the short cannons on this one, and I've got the extra bits here. Now, this leaves me with something that I've wanted to do to my standard Flauros. So we have the long cannons here that we're not going to be using for this, but if you guys remember, I painted that on my pink Flauros. So that left me with extra stickers. So, question is, should I, use these on here instead? Now, there's one thing I need to look at, because these were for part of it, but I don't know if it's possible, if these aren't just for this section, which I need to look at, because if these are only just for these, then it's not going to do me any good. But I might be able to clean up some of my original mistakes. We'll see what happens, but I don't know. We'll see. If it proves that I can do it that way, then I will definitely do it that way. Okay, so we have some extra instructions here for some reason. Okay, so stickers for the face, just doing that. That's not any different construction-wise. I don't think that's different construction-wise. Backpack shouldn't be any different. I don't know why they bothered separating these instructions. They're all exactly the same. Now, adding on these parts totally makes sense. And of course this. Now, one thing I never realized until Dan's review, I didn't know that the knives would actually peg onto the back. So you don't actually need the machine guns at all, because it shows you the machine guns right here, but you don't even need them. You can use the knives on the back. So that's probably what I'll end up doing. I'll build this to be the Calamity War setup, and then I'll also end up with spare weapons. So yay for spare weapons. You can always use big old cannons, and of course it does just come with, if I can get it out of there, the regular Flauros instructions. So yay for that. And for anybody who thinks that it needs to have specific cover art just on the instructions, that's a huge waste of time and effort for Bandai. It's not like a Master Grade where they could do that and it wouldn't be an issue. I'm going to give up on that. I just want it to fall over. So I'm going to build this, guys, for you here on the Patreon, so that you guys have an exclusive video just for you guys, at least for the time being. Normally I would release a video for you guys a few days in advance, but in this case I'm gonna do it probably 30 days or so, so you guys will have it for quite some time before YouTube gets it. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Make sure you stick around for the actual review, which will be eventually, and let me know in the comments down below if you guys really want to see the build montage on it, or if you care. So we'll see what happens. But remember, as always, keep on building, guys.